Oh no.
Wait,
I want to see. Um.
wait. I don't know how you. I
Okay,
don't know
there you
how.
go.
Child, this is. I don't know. Like, how do you do your countdown? Oh, is this it? What up, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks and Chef Don. You got to say your name, Chef Don.
What
Okay.
up, y'all? This is Chef Dondon. What up? What up? What up?
Okay, so Chef Don is feeling himself right now. He is telling you hoes that he is looking good on tonight. So we're here for our Bell Collective review or whatever. And this is about to be a mess. I'm just gonna warn y'all right now. So I want to get it started here. So the first thing we're going to discuss, Chef Don, is going to be them basically going at it at the brunch event. So it's a continuation off of last episode when they were basically like, going at it or whatever. And now she goes to go get Latrice. Latrice comes into the bathroom, and then Marie is basically trying, like, to keep herself calm. I'm gonna feel like Latrice, I mean, not Latrice, but Marie, if you ain't gonna swing, sis, then all of this aggression, it needs to cease.
Yeah.
Latrice gives me, I'll get bucked, but I ain't gonna fight. So, but Letitia does give me, I'll beat a hoe up. Letitia definitely look like she ain't afraid to tussle, you
Well, she
know.
said she ain't scared of nobody.
And I see that she may be a little bit fake, but it like she ain't scary. But anyway, like I was saying, so Latrice goes into the bathroom, right? And then Letitia basically says, "So Latrice, Marie feels that you tried to destroy her business. You tried to put that rumor out here, and then here's Latrice. I just don't even know why you feel that I would even have the motivation to do that. Like, I just don't
This
get it."
conversation end right here.
Yes, and then that's when Marie says, this conversation ends right here. And then she says, "Okay, we can end it then. That's fine. I ain't about to babysit no grown ass bitch." That's what she said.
That's what she
And
said.
then that go Marie basically saying, Marie did turn, instead of, I would have turned to Latrice and been like, "Well, who you calling a bitch?"
Okay.
But then
Period.
she turns her sights to Letitia. She was like, "There you go backtracking. You backtracking, bro. You backtracking." I was like, "See, you got all of this aggression, except for the bitch who just called you bitch." I was like,
She
"This,"
backpedaling.
and then like Letitia's up there like, "Don't do that to me, bro. I ain't backpedaling. I don't backpedal on nobody." Like Letitia was on 10.
She was.
Turn me up. I'm on another level. If it's up, then it's stuck. Then you're dancing with the devil. Shout out to Destiny. Hope she don't copyright this motherfucking video.
I hope not, child. Lord Jesus.
So what do you think about that? What did you think about all of that?
Child, Marie was definitely doing too much. She didn't even let Latrice have an opportunity to say what she needed to say before she said. And listen, you can't tell people like if that lady say she ain't had nothing to do with it. Listen, you can't just stop her mid sentence and be like, "Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because it's something that you don't want to hear." She said she ain't had nothing to do with it. She had nothing to do with it. I just felt like her aggression was definitely too much, Chad.
So do you agree
That
with
and
Relly?
it,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
wait, what did really say? Letitia had to remind Marie, they on their head, Greg. Boom, boom. Okay, period. But yeah, that's how I felt about that. She didn't even get a girl a chance and an opportunity, so I'd have flipped that on her ass too.
Okay, but like, why do you think that Marie has like this guttural disdain for Latrice? Like, what do you think is a motivation that she don't want to amend things with her?
She said this blog tried to ruin her life
But do you think that's
and
the
tried to ruin
truth
her
though?
businesses. I mean, what other kind of beef could they possibly be having? Like last season, they ended on a good note, and then at the reunion, it just all of a sudden this blogger Marie responds to the blogger, and the blogger puts out Marie's business. But it was said that the blogger was supposed to actually be Latrice's cousin, but she just saying that she actually know the blogger because the blogger supposedly talk about everybody that's in Mississippi. Now I don't know, baby. I mean, Jackson is small, so all their business ought to be out on the street. So I don't know. I don't feel like Latrice would actually try to tear down somebody else's business. Like she has an empire of her own. So me just seeing her on TV, I don't think that she would honestly do that. So I think Marie is holding on to some stuff that she should honestly let go. I mean, your businesses are flourishing right now.
Okay, I definitely agree with you. So, in my opinion, I feel that Marie has some type of jealousy towards Latrice. I feel that like she views Latrice as the antithesis of everything her life is. Like no kids, she's comfortable. She don't have to struggle. She ain't got a whole bunch of grandkids out here. Like she made more smarter decisions. Although Marie is very well established and she has a lot of money, it was very hard getting there. And she's still
Right.
and she's still struggling in her personal life. Meanwhile, Latrice is fine. Her business is thriving and she's happy, which Marie's not. And I feel like that's what it is.
I can see that most definitely.
All
Most
right.
definitely.
How you feeling? How you feeling, Chef Don Don?
I'm feeling pretty good because listen, last night I got pre drunk. Tonight I'm getting drunk, drunk. So, I'm feeling
Oh,
good.
you getting drunk, drunk? Where you getting drunk at?
And here at the house, I'm not going nowhere.
I
Hmm.
thought you said it was a little function or something.
We just having like a little mini snapback, kickback, whatever you want to call it. And I'm head out there to the grill.
Uh,
But nothing major.
One thing you gonna do is cook. Well, none of my friends are chefs. I mean, besides you, but I don't know. Like we have not officially met yet. I just have my friends be porn stars, lawyers, and doctors and shit. Like yeah, but I ain't got nobody to to basically cook something.
Not the porn stars, child.
You
My
in Houston, you
word.
in Houston, you got you. I mean, not Houston, you in Dallas, so you
Mm-hmm.
run more into them than I do probably.
Mm. Well, no comment. On to the episode.
All right, so the next scene that we go to, child, is the scene with what's his name, Cliff, Latrice, Sanjay Daddy from Bring It, and then So Gucci and her teeth. So all four of them go to their property, right? And they're sitting there to basically tour the landline and stuff like that and ride ATVs. So then they finish riding the ATVs or whatever, and they go into this cabin, and this whole space is where they use to like rent out for family reunions, those big boy cabin trips that they be posting all on Twitter and stuff like that, and things of that nature. And this is when Latrice basically explains, you know
Baby.
this is when Latrice basically explains everything that had happened at the brunch, you know and then also says that she does not care about Marie, enough to even do this. And then Sophie, who we like to call Miss Sophia, or better yet, So Gucci, or better yet, my shiny teeth in me. She basically says that maybe Marie is not that much of a bell. Maybe her bell don't ring loud enough.
I
So
ain't
what do
gonna
you think?
lie. I like so Gucci shade so far. And then when at the brunch when she was like, "It's a bra about to go down. I guess we'll try again at the next one." I was like, "Yes, I'm here for so Gucci." I ain't
I
gonna
like
even
so
lie
I
to you.
like I like So Gucci too.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about this whole child conversation that they had? One thing I really did like about Sophia is the fact that she was able to give her some real sound advice on, like, don't have a baby if you're not ready to do that. Yeah, he may want one, but that motherfucker already got like 4 kids. 5 kids that he don't even take care of right now. So if you don't want to have a child right now, you need to follow your heart. Do not get pressured into having a child, because you're going to be stuck caring for it, because he not.
I'm liking that she getting respected advice. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that she's getting advice from seems to be supporting her. You know what I mean? Like supporting her in a way like think about you first. Think about the time, the whole thing. I ain't gonna get too much into the other conversation. But yeah, I believe all of her friends are literally trying to support her. Well, I'm not gonna say all of her friends, but the people that we've seen her talk to are literally supporting her. So
Right.
I don't think right now is a good time for her to have a baby. And this is the conversation that I mean, I know we don't really like her, but this is the conversation friends should be having with Sandy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that you should automatically tell a woman, well, if your husband want a baby, you need to be trying to have him one. Like, you gotta support that sister as
I
well.
don't
So,
believe that Drew believed that. I just believe that she just gave Sonya terrible advice to piss her off. I really,
well, it
honestly.
could have been too, but I'm just saying in general, like, even with their situation, without even bringing Drew in it, I just feel like you gotta build women up in situations like that.
Yeah.
You're
Drew
talking
was up
about
there,
bringing in another human being.
and Drew was sitting there basically saying that, yeah, if you want to make your husband happy, then why not do that? I was like, but you said stop talking to them side hoes and going to Tampa trips, and also like talking to your quote unquote assistant who
Wait, wait,
offered
wait,
you.
wait, 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 friend. Wait, friend. We got 33 people in our chat amongst ourselves. Like, can y'all like the video, please? That's all I want to say. Okay, go ahead.
So wait, is it 33 people on your channel or my channel?
It's 11 people on my channel, and it is, I'm assuming, whatever the rest is on yours.
How you like how you know how many is on my channel?
I know how many is on my channel because I actually always have up a second screen.
Okay, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, but like I was saying, like that would make your husband like if he stopped talking to that assistant who's offering him massages and stuff like that, wouldn't that make you happy, Drew, and he didn't do that?
That's
Why
period.
why is it always we gotta focus on the man? And plus, don't nobody want Cliff worms. Can you imagine the worms like crawling all throughout Latrice's body, that like making some deformed baby? The baby gonna come out with a walker. That's what it's like when you have babies by old niggas. Like it's crazy to me that this old man want to have kids. Like if you don't sit your old ass down, don't nobody want to have no kid with you.
How old do y'all think that man is?
He
I
gotta be
think
like
haven't we already talked about this?
he like
I don't think I could look it
55.
up.
He in his 50s. And to
I'm
be
gonna
honest, he
look it
looked
up.
like he in his 60s.
I mean, I was gonna give him like 58, 50, 62, like in between that.
Okay. Okay, well, so so now we can really see that. So Gucci is probably one of the friends that Latrice brought in, to be on her side, because maybe she felt like she didn't have like enough backup, especially since her white concubine tap dancing friend Antoinette, like, left the show and basically left her stranded by herself on here. So I can understand that. So she brought somebody on to have her back. But anyway, he's 63. That they said
I'm
him in.
I'm
Oh, he's
looking because
63.
is that man really 63? Where are y'all getting this legit information from? Because I swear, everything that I go to doesn't have his information on it.
Hey, Prosperity Thick Bruh. Hey,
Somebody
Shirley.
please tell me, give me the receipt. Please give me the receipt. Ellis, LFB talking about it don't matter, he's still old. Okay, he wants her to have a child to slow her down. Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to slow her down. Yep. I took my shoes off and like the
Oh,
like button, hit the like button on my way in. That is what I'm talking about. Cliff
Cliff
too damn old.
Cliff Old Cliff Old
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Cliff Old ass need to be content being a grandfather and not worry about Latrice having a baby. But he want her to have a baby, so she's stuck at home.
Mm-hmm.
No, Cameron, you're thinking about Gucci. Gucci is the one who was on Bring It. Cliff is just an old nigga from the streets. So let's move on. So we're at like this cafe, right? And Tamara's here to basically talk to she's here to talk to Aikisha because Aikisha is such a good girl. And they sit down and she orders a mango smoothie. And Latrice comes up and she has her double chin with her. And she sits down and she says, why did y'all invite me? Why did y'all invite my ass down here to this damn brunch?
Oh
This
my
shit
God.
ghetto. I'm too
Do
classy for this
any
shit.
do is anybody annoyed not by her personality, right? Separate her personality from her voice. Her voice is so annoying. I'm like, and if you say ass one more time, is that the only cuss word you know? Okay.
Anything else will get her bleeped.
I don't, well, you need to be bleeped. Bleeped off our
so
TV screen.
so Tamara's like, so what did you think about the brunch? And then,
The brunch.
she's up there like, well, I thought it was like a waste of my time, honestly. It's just like my plate was dirty. It was like the what she calling what was she calling the friend group?
The dang, I can't even remember something posse. The Hachapachi. I don't know. Don't get me to mixing it
Hokey
up.
pokey, turn yourself around, posse.
Something, somebody posse.
But she was like, the posse was trying to jump me and everything. And then Tamara's like, I hate that you feel that way. What did you think about this conversation, child?
First of all, you already know tambourine voice get on my nerves, and so I don't know. I just can't stand to hear her talk. But anyway, um, yeah, tambourine. It was just fake. It just gave fake. It just gave fake. This woman left that brunch talking about she done been. You know what? I wrote it down because I wanna say what she said. She said when she was on the phone with them on the speakerphone, she said this is the worst shit that she had ever been to in her life, right? And then she had also said that she know the owner of the place, right? Remember that when her plate was dirty, she said, "Do she need to go find the manager? Why do you need to go find the manager if you know who the owner is?" Also, she says that this is hood shit and she is trying to figure out when she can meet the mayor so she can see if she can get to the governor. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm sick of IKEA and tambourine. Cammy said that. I just had to repeat it. Anyway, that's all I had to say about it.
You ain't got nothing else to say?
No, I was irritated.
The Pillahatchee posse. That's what it was called.
Pillar Hatchet. There you go.
I
I
was
knew it
like
was some Hatchy Patchy.
I was like the Peter Weeder posse, the Pikachu posse, the like the Pap smear posse,
I
the
cannot.
but like anyway, so then they go into basically her going to the fertility clinic. Did I ever tell you I froze my eggs to see if she could get pregnant? And and she basically says like, "Are you still with Damon?" Are you still with Damon? Because that like y'all been dating since we was in high school. I mean, y'all wasn't dating when y'all were in high school, but y'all was dating around the time that we were in high school. And what did you think about that?
She hadn't talked to. Okay, okay, okay. Um, I don't know. I'm sick of them. They seem. Fast forward through me with what
You
I got to say.
cannot like Chef Don Don. You cannot be
I
doing this.
literally,
Just
I
say just
promise you. But wait. No, listen. I was so annoyed by Tambarine's voice. I really was. And then Akeisha, whatever the hell her name is. I have a hard time really understanding her because she talk aggressive and she just act like she better than everybody. Girl, I don't know what else to say about them.
you see, you always do this when I lead. That's when you just want to take a back. See, the thing is with Chef Don Don, when I take the lead on these videos, Chef Don Don be sitting back and it's almost like he's watching the interview as a viewer. But that's not
No.
what this is. We both
No, but
supposed to be
for real,
reviewing this show.
I don't know what else to say about that. Like, you want me to comment on Tambourine and Damon? Like, I, it didn't really give me nothing to really talk about. Like, I just felt like it was one of them forced friendships. Y'all been knowing each other since high school. Y'all ain't talked to each other since high school. Like, I don't know what to think about them. I really don't. She
Huh.
annoys me.
All right, so the next scene that we're gonna go to is I know this one to get you talking. So basically, it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, and Essie made her way over to Marie's house, and Marie has taken her shower. Marie cleaned that cootie cat out, and she laying on the couch with her legs up, and then Essie opens the door because already know she got a key. She opens the door dressed
She got the
like the
key.
best bush
She
lesbian
got a
you would
key
have
to
ever
both
known.
locks.
And she's basically talking to Essie. And y'all, I love Marie's voice whenever she's not around Latrice. Marie's voice gets so dangy. She was like, it's just I'm going through a lot right now. We just had the funeral and we just buried her, and I just told Jerez to go to school because
Jerez.
Jerez,
You gotta hold it
I
at
told him that
Jerez.
I need him to go to school because, he has a kid, and I have to sit here and I have to step up to the plate and help him with his child while I'm also battling lupus. And, when it comes to my daughter, I have to, make sure that her father is in her life. And in order to do that, I know exactly what I'm going to need to do, which is get Cedric a Rolex because he expects the same things that I gave him when we were in a relationship. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to make that happen.
When Sis said, you can buy him a Rolex. Ooh, that mess with Essex Tingle Tangles. Hmm.
Essie is married, and I actually brought that up to Chef Don Don off camera, which
Yeah,
y'all
I don't care that Essex. Listen, Essie and Marie, baby, y'all can't tell me nothing different.
so then Essie's up there like, so you paying him to watch his kid, and then Marie says, I'm just trying to do the best that I can at this moment. I'm just, it's just like, in my business life, I'm thriving. But in my personal life, I'm in the red. Yes, I'm in the red. And I'm up here like, I love Marie. I know y'all hate her. I know everybody hate Marie. But I have a soft spot in my heart for this woman. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Like, I love Marie. She is such a sweet person. And I feel like and you know what? I feel like she the only person on the show for real, who has like the most storyline. She could carry the whole show by herself, in my opinion, because she offers so much. She got her badass son. She got the businesses. She got Essie eating her box. Allegedly she has the mental facilities, the methadone clinics, battling lupus. Her crackhead mama coming into the house, stealing things out of there and going on binges. It's so much. It's so many different things that she brings to this show. Then she also got Cedric. We ain't forgot about Cedric either. Like, am I the only one that's getting a life from Marie's storylines? Oh, okay. So I'll take the silence as yes. All right. Okay, Marie. Just so you know, in case you ever pop up in here, or in case you ever watch this video, I'm Team Marie. I love you, Marie. You a real one. You a real one. Okay. Yes, Jeremy, you are the only one. You know what, Shirley?
Listen, I already told you how I feel about Marie.
You said that you like her sometimes too.
Sometimes I do like Marie. And sometimes I like to hear and can relate to her story and stuff like that. And I mean, she be going through a lot. So that part of it I get. But,
But
I
my
feel like,
go ahead.
I just feel like, she could be a little nasty sometimes. Nice, nasty. That's all.
I feel like a lot of people saying that she's negative, but I feel like in her regular day to day life, I don't feel like she's that way. I feel like when she's not surrounded with these other women, she doesn't act that way. And I love seeing her personal scenes the best. I feel like that's when she shines the brightest. But when she gets in the same room with the cast, baby, it's like a
With
whole
one cast member.
yeah, like or a certain cast member, it's like a whole new bitch come out. But
Yeah.
but she does so much for everybody, and she's always comforting people, doing the best that she can for people. Like, I have to commend it.
Ellen, that we all know everybody got a different type of nice, nasty, though. Some
Like,
people's nice nasty is a little bit more out there. Some people nice nasty, they hold it in a little bit more.
I think
And
Latrice is a nice nasty one.
Marie don't hold nothing in, so she's definitely nice nasty with it.
Also, DeSosa says we like Marie. Okay,
Well, yeah,
cool.
like I said, uh Shirley said I don't dislike Marie. So I think people Marie have her moments. Let's put it that way. I don't think people are well. There are some people that who completely counted her out, but I think some people are still on the fence with Marie.
I'm just saying, like, when I see her by herself, I see her completely different. Now, if we only saw her with the cast, that'll be different. But she's barely ever filming with the other cast. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
she
Like,
said she went through a lot this season.
and exactly, and I'm saying she barely has filmed with them. She only did that brunch scene. She has not saw barely anybody, and she still has been able to carry her scenes herself. And I feel like she's shown a lot of positivity, or tried to show a lot of positivity this season. Like, but when she comes into the same contact with Latrice, it's just something happens. But I don't think that we should sit here and like completely tear her down because of how she interacts with Latrice solely. What about her and her other relationships?
What about? We don't get to see him.
You know what, child? I see I'm on the island all by myself. Anyway, so
I would,
um
but let's be very clear. I would still love to have a conversation with Marie because I think she could be misunderstood in moments, and then moments, like I said, she is like nice nasty. That's where I'm gonna leave it at with Marie. She is really like the only person I would say on reality TV that I be on the fence with. Like most people, I like them or I don't like them. Marie, I'm definitely on the fence with.
And you, now that I've actually started to think about it, Latrice reminds me a lot of Melody Holt. They have a lot of similarities. A lot of similarities, child. Like the way that they carry themselves, the way that they handle conflict. You
Wait,
know the
who's the soldier talking about? Somebody? I have no clue who Mary is.
I'm fucking done. I'm on
Not
season.
Mary.
Her name is Marie.
Not.
Y'all are so fucking trifling, child. Anyway. All right, so the next scene that we have, is Latrice with her mama. You know what, Latrice, what I respected the most is that I know you gave your mama that wig. I know that wig came from your shop. I know it did. Cause it was almost you had it on the same wig last season. What are you doing?
I just want everybody to see the wig.
Oh, oh
Here's
yeah,
the
like
wig.
it's in the top right. Like it was definitely Goddess Lengths. It was giving Goddess Lengths. So y'all, so they're basically talking, and Latrice brings up, mama, you were such a good mom and you did so much for us, and I'm surprised, mama, that you didn't even go crazy. Like you could have lost your mind. And then her mom was like, but I had y'all. And like Latrice like, yeah, you had us. And then mama, when it came to the men in the family, Derek died, Demilius died, Jabot died.
You need to cut this damn live off right now. We need to take an intermission, God dog it, because no, you did not.
Bitch,
I'm not
listen.
even take you serious. But wait a minute, can I say something that's a little off the wall? And I don't know if anybody picked it up. And I don't be liking to talk about nobody's mama or nothing like that. But y'all thought Wanda grandma was bad too, baby. Well, Latrice mama is country and hood, honey. Country and hood. I don't
Yeah,
even. What is that mixed together?
Miss
I don't
Wanda.
know. Okay, sorry. That was sorry. That I should not have laughed at that. Yeah, y'all can like the video twice. Like the video twice. Go to Jeremy page, like the video. Go to my page, like the video, and then you get to choose who you want to watch.
Yeah. And then so basically she's like, cause mama, when Demetrius died and Derek died and Rufus
That's it.
died
That's
and,
it.
and,
That's
and then
it.
Carlos died and then Melvin died.
I do feel like she went down a family tree though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I really did. I really did. I was like, dang, dang. Mama had a lot of kids that and she made it seem like they all died from like gang violence or something like that.
Baby,
You know.
listen. I
But
was
I was
like, well,
like, dang, how
I was
many
like,
of
well,
y'all
how
is
many of them died? Like,
it? Yeah.
I was like, Dad. I was like, Daddy better, just like, Daddy better duck. So, like, but she said, she was like,
Yeah, it really did feel like it was never ending because I'm like, dog, how many people you gonna name?
Yeah, she was naming off a lot of people. And then she had also brought up, and then Cliff, notice she says, and my husband, he wants the baby.
Her what?
Her husband. That's how she that's how she said it. She was like, my husband.
It's the bun part for me.
and
Oh, we. Oh God.
and then she was like, you know, her mom was like, Cliff is exactly your daddy. That's exactly what your daddy. Your daddy is Cliff, and Cliff is the same individual person.
Let me tell my damn camera. Oh
And
my
then she was,
gosh.
and then she basically gave her the game. She was like, see what Cliff gonna do? Cliff gonna get you pregnant, and then he gonna make sure that you ain't gonna be able to leave the house. And then you gonna be stuck with the baby, and then you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. See, that's to keep you at the house. And then he gonna be like, well, you like what type of mother leaves their child?
But you know what? I got something to say about that though. Real talk though. If y'all can recall correctly, do y'all remember Latrice saying? I don't know if it was in like the first episode or if it was like in season one when Latrice said that that's the reason why she was actually with Cliff was because he reminded her of her father or he done the same thing that some about her father. She was looking for her father in a man. So I'm like, you already admitted that yourself. Like, I need to find that episode because sis said that. I remember that. Yep, she said it.
Yep. Wait, said, could you repeat it one more time?
She had said something in the nature like she was looking for her father in her husband or something about her father. Like, I know I'm not tripping. Do y'all remember that? It was something to that nature. Like somebody asked her, like, were you looking? It may have been him. Somebody said, are you looking for your dad or were you looking for your father in the man? And she agreed and said, yeah, or something like it was something to that. I'm gonna find it. Yeah,
And that's
not
kind of
tonight, but
gross. And that's kind
soon.
of gross too. Like to sit here and look for a father figure in your man while also calling him daddy and then telling him to take his shirt off in the pool because you want to hunch on him is getting very incestuous.
I think that's why she said it because somebody asked her why did she call him that. Something I remember that. I ain't crazy. Maybe I heard that in an interview or something. I don't know, but I heard it.
Okay, so what did you think about what the mama told her?
I felt like it should have been an eye opener to you though. You know, when Mama give you advice, I don't really kind of care how deep y'all fall off. When she do give you some advice, it should be motherly advice, and she gave her really deep motherly advice. So I hope that she listens to it. I really think Latrice already has her mindset that she ain't gonna get this man no baby right now. So I don't know. I really appreciated the advice that she gave her daughter. Um, but child, I don't know about that daddy stuff.
But do you think the mama like him?
No,
Why?
tell she don't like. Cause her was it her, I'm assuming that was just her baby daddy. I don't know if that's her husband. Was he ever married to that? I don't know. I don't really yeah. But um yeah, because he remind her of Latrice daddy. And if that man mistreated her then yeah, you gonna be upset.
So why why do you think that
Oh really corrected me. But I think I heard her elaborate on something in the interview. But thank you for correcting me.
So why do you think her mama is still working?
You know,
Like,
to be honest with you, I really felt like that was just for the camera.
so you don't think her mama really be working?
I don't.
I was like, what is she? What does her mama even do? She must be like driving this like the city bus.
The school bus, the city bus, work at the school in the cafeteria or something. I don't know, but I it didn't give me. I don't really think Latrice would allow her mama to work. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think when you have so much and you come from, you telling your story of where you actually came from and how you seen your mother kind of struggle and stuff like that. I don't really think that you would allow your mother to work. Like if she working part time on somewhere.
I mean, maybe she just pays her in wigs, kind of pay her back, what she gave her as a child. Like, here a wig. Goddess links, something like that, maybe.
Wait a minute. You said what now?
Maybe, maybe instead of like, giving her mama money, she like give her mama like unlimited wigs. Cause she wants to. Working as her is your independence. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would rather go on vacations and go to different countries and different cities.
I don't know. I just don't see Latrice allowing her mom to work. Me personally, I think it was for the camera. But that's just me.
Okay, I can understand that. All right. So now we have the last scene, chat. So the last scene, we see I Keisha basically walking up to the restaurant. She walks up to the restaurant and sits down, and then Letitia comes dressed in all black like the Omen, and they both sit down and they basically have a conversation about how the brunch went. And this is when, Letitia basically says, I thought the brunch was ghetto. You had an issue with me asking for a new plate. Letitia said, I thought you had bad energy. You didn't come there with good intentions. And then, Keisha said she came there with the best of intentions. And then me, the rest of America, Letitia, and every fucking body else is looking at Keisha like, why the hell you lying? You was complaining as soon as you got there. Is this it? Is everybody gonna be here? I know I didn't bring my ass here for this. Where's my ass plate?
Baby, when Letitia said, baby, I was just wondering why you just didn't flick it off. Baby, I damn lost it. Do you hear me? I lost. I'm like, damn, not flick it off. But she was the only one complaining about them burn up waffles and about the burn up sausage and the burn up eggs and the burn up fruit and the burn up everything. She was complaining about it. She was complaining about the fact that she had to get up and serve herself. She was complaining about the fact that her plate was dirty, and she said she wanted to go see the manager. And then this episode, she was gonna go find the manager. In this episode, she know the owner.
Meanwhile, if you ask one of these people, do they know Akeisha? I was like, who the hell is that?
Girl, you're in Jackson, Mississippi, though.
Sophia said flick it off too. So it must be a thing. We complained about the burnt food too. I don't complain about the burnt food. I complained about the burnt loyalty.
Well, I mean, did we see the food burn? I don't recall ever seeing the food up close to know that it was burning out, and I really don't hear. I don't remember anybody else complaining about it.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like them waffles did look like bricks.
I guess I didn't pay attention to it.
Mm-hmm. The waffles like you could lay down a whole brick. She's a brick.
Latrice made it seem like she. I mean, not man. I get so sick of all these loves, but um, what's her name? Uh,
Letitia.
Letitia. Letitia said that she cooked her food herself.
She also said she had an office with a full staff that runs several businesses as an enterprise.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
she did say that as well. So some of the things that Letitia says, may not be as believable. Yes, the waffles were brown, but not not golden. No, we didn't see no food burnt. We didn't see the food burnt, but we did them. But like those waffles was given very much Negro spiritual. They was dark skinned. So
Yeah.
any last thoughts on this? Chef Don, look, Chef Don got his camera on. Chef Don is looking cute. Chef Don ain't got time for you, bitches. Chef Don say, I gotta go.
No, 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 no. I'm good because I got to wait closer for the people to get here to go start cooking and stuff. Because I one thing about it is you're not gonna rush me and see you wait till the people get here, and then you tell them they all gotta wait. That way you ain't got to tell everybody, one by one by one by one. Nah, I wait till all of y'all get here until y'all all got to wait.
But wait, why not start cooking now so when they get there the food done so y'all can just all eat and just have a good time?
They can't eat till I get ready to eat.
But I'm saying if you cook now and the food be done by the time they get there, you'll be able to eat when they get ready to eat.
Nah, I didn't want to wait a little bit.
That's
Nah, I really was
that's
waiting for it to cool off. Like it's so hot outside. So I was like, and I'm about to be barbecuing, child. I don't want to be extra hot. So so I don't pass out or nothing. I wanted to wait till
oh,
about 7:15, seven
okay.
thirty.
Understandable. So any like any closing thoughts, anything that you feel gonna happen next episode, like what you think gonna happen?
Um, I don't even know if I saw the credits for the next episode. I mean, the trailer for the next episode. But what I will say though is, uh, back to what's that woman name? Akeisha.
Akeisha.
Her and Latrice, Letitia. When they was talking, you know what I'm saying. I was here for Letitia's shade because she was shady as hell in that conversation. So I was here for it. And little Miss Ma'am kind of didn't have too many comebacks for it. But I'm just saying anyway, just observing.
What do you feel about next week when Marie says that she don't think that she needs to go to any more of Letitia's brunches?
That's a good decision.
But Letitia seemed that she was like, offended.
I mean, I can see why she would be offended, but in my opinion, it's a good decision because every brunch seemed to be, you know, a Marie takedown. Marie always the cause of the brunch escalate. So I don't know.
And my thing is like, is Marie did I because I don't think Marie's doing this on purpose. Like I don't think that she is trying to destroy the brunch. I just really do think that she
Y'all, I
just
don't got no titties, so if this shirt make it look like I got titties, I really don't.
shake your chest.
Now I can't do all of that. Wait, what you mean shake?
Like move your chest side to side to show me ain't got no titties.
Well, I can't do that.
Okay. But anyway, y'all. So what do you feel also about Akeisha saying that she feel blindsided?
Sometimes you just go and experience this. I mean, shit happen, girl. Just shut up. You blind? What the fuck is you? Ooh, what did you? What blindsided you? I mean, shit happens between people. I don't know. She. I listen. If this lady go through her whole season like this, I'm really not gonna like her. Like really, really not gonna like her. Um, but that whole thinking you better than everybody and stuff like that, I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
None of them give me that vibe, and then here you come with that "oh it's me" vibe. Like no, 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 no. Oh, you
Hmm.
know what? I guess I did see the previews because I did see. Ain't we supposed to get a scene with her and her husband?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, child, I ain't interested.
What do you
Now,
feel like? What do you feel
one thing
about Letitia bringing up that stuff about Tamara's boyfriend?
to Akeisha,
Yeah, to Akikiki.
I feel like that was definitely shady, Letitia. I'm gonna have to call you out on that because if you didn't really like the girl, you ain't had no business talking about her business to that lady. Cause she did say Ikea did say that y'all got me calling that lady Ikea. Akeisha did say that she didn't know nothing but besides the fact that they may be trying to have a baby.
And then Akeisha also said, 16 years and he ain't give you no ring. That's crazy. And I was thinking the same. Damn, that's a long 20 years and he still ain't proposed. Why do men do that? Why do you feel like he has not proposed to her?
Hell, cause their relationship been so off and on, cause he be cheating and shit. So allegedly,
Hmm.
and she
I
just
don't.
keep taking him back. I know the man loves me. I know I love the man. Ugh.
That's what she sound like to you.
I, I can't make tambourine voice, but she's annoying.
So like, I don't. You don't like Tamara? I mean Tamra.
I don't like her voice.
I just think that Tamara is such a ray of positivity.
Mm. I can't stand all that tambourine talking and stuff. No, I can't do it.
So who's your MVP for this episode?
It'd have to be Latrice.
Latrice is your MVP this episode, and who's the clown of this episode?
Akeisha, she gonna be the clown of the whole damn season. She keep messing with me.
Her voice is so annoying. I've learned to love Tamara's voice. Y'all crazy. Leave
No,
her.
she sound like a little robot.
Like Tamara is genuinely bubbly. Like, yeah, leave her alone. Y'all crazy or whatever. But anyway, y'all.
I can leave tambourine alone. Just watch her on the screen.
Who child? Chef Dun is being shady tonight. Chef Don is shady. Usually Chef Don is like the sun to my moon, but he's being shady today.
Yeah, I had a little shade in my bone today. It's been
Yes.
it's been a
You
little
hoes
minute time.
you hoes better watch out.
Oh, I'm and now from now on I'm about to say RHOA and married to medicine, so they better get ready to.
Yes, like I live for the shade. I live for the
Oh yeah,
shade. But
it's shade time.
y'all, I think that concludes the video. I want to thank every single one of y'all for watching. And well, Chef Don Don, this is kind of really your channel, so I'm saying so. You should like
No,
you wanna outro this.
I mean, yeah, I can. Well, first of all, listen, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to both of our channels, please. Make sure you like both videos, please, because we did go live on both channels. Um, Also, make sure you're following us on our social media platforms and all that good stuff. Um, do you have anything coming up, or tomorrow you're going to be on actually Aubrey's page, right?
No, I
Wait, did I
um
say that wrong?
no, it's because I always call her Miss Aubrey. So
Oh,
I was actually about to correct you, be like, her name is Miss Aubrey, but it's really actually Aubrey. But like, no,
oh,
I actually have a festivity that I gotta go to around that time at 6:30, so I won't be able to make that. Um,
mm, okay.
so I won't be able to make that, but I will hopefully have my own Ready to Love review uploaded by at least hopefully Monday.
Okay, okay.
So like, yeah,
Fine.
I feel like I gave y'all quite a few videos. You have a Belle Collective video about Marlo. You have the video about Martell I did on Friday. I think I did my part this weekend. I think I did pretty good. Um, so yeah, I have really nothing planned.
Y'all go also check out my video earlier where I did confirm, well, all that whole Marlo situation. If you're interested, please go back and watch earlier video.
Yes, it was actually him who kind of really broke that news to me because I had no idea.
Yep, that's what the people have said. So
And y'all go
y'all will
follow
see.
Chef Don Don. Chef Don Don is literally the bee's knees. So,
Listen, I'll just be trying to have a good time. That's all. That's all. Ooh, next week is gonna be a good week, guys.
why is next week gonna be a good week? Tell like what's going on next week?
I have two good interviews coming next week.
Mm.
One was supposed to be last week, but they ended up having to reschedule. And so this coming up week, y'all be ready. Also, Patreon members be ready too. I'm dropping another recipe. Quick one too.
They say I took you to the dark side.
Not the dark side. Not the dark side, child. It's just because I'm showing my face, y'all. I felt a little cute. Because to be honest with y'all, I ain't had no haircut in a while. And so I felt a little cute. And so, you know,
He don't know
sometimes
how to act.
sometimes you don't know how to act when you feel a little cute. You ain't been out the house and things like that. So that's just all it is. Just a little actor. That's all.
So you gonna be back to your docile self tomorrow.
Yeah. By tomorrow, after probably by 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay, bye. Are you doing a video tomorrow?
I don't think so. Um, but who knows? You know, anything can happen between now and tomorrow that might hit the news and may have to talk about it. So I don't know. But as of right now, I have not planned anything because you know tomorrow's reality TV night for me. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, and the last episode of Mathis Family Matters. So
Oh, his son's so fine.
they
Oh,
hope. Listen,
that's a fine ass couple.
is is. But listen, we literally have like we talk back and forth on Twitter as well. Like, so he's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
You slipping and sliding in the DMs.
Hopefully, interview soon will come from him too. So
I want to know this like the is like I would love to know, is he like the bottom? Is it like is it giving verse in the relationship? Like I just can't imagine a Judge Mathis Jr. like getting top. That's crazy. But I'll be here for the OnlyFans if they ever decided to make one. But it is what it is. But y'all, it has been such a fun time with y'all. We both have to hurry up and go do our own thing. So I love
yeah, I
every
gotta
single
get
one.
my drink on. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all.
I love every single one of y'all, and I wish every single one of y'all a good day. And thank y'all for watching our video. And I love every single one of y'all again. Peace.